Good afternoon, Todd Thornton here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in beautiful Frederick, Colorado today. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Today I would like to show you one of our coolest 2025 Renegade Classics 45 CMRs. Probably my favorite floor plan in the Renegade Classic division, with a full custom paint job. So there, you probably won't see many of them out there. It looks really good. Full body paint. So the normal Renegade Classic comes with the FRP board, which is the fiberglass reinforced plywood. This has been cut and buffed and full body paint on it, but it's still going to have the strength of the FRP, because obviously it is FRP, just painted. The cab is normally white. However, this has been all painted white to match the back of the coach. This is on the Renegade Cascadia 126, which is the P4 chassis with a 600 horsepower Detroit and a Allison 6-speed transmission. They make this in two different options. You can do the 126 or the 116. The easiest way to tell is this is 10 inches longer than the 116, and all the 126s will always have a vent here, whether it be chrome. This particular coach was ordered in with the Cascadia or the Freightliner blackout package. So it's going to have all blacked out wheels, blacked out mirrors, blacked out obviously vent covers all the way down. You can see the blacked out door handles, blacked out step covers. Just looks really sharp. Up here we're also going to have the blacked out grille. And this coach is going to have all the updated, most popular safety items with the Detroit Assurance safety package. So you're going to have a collision alert, you're going to have the lane assist, the adaptive cruise control, emergency braking, all the fancy safety features. We were talking before we went live on air, and this coach would look really good with a brush guard or a cattle protector. Herd makes one that will go right through these two plastic pieces right here. Underneath here is the access for where you put your tow hooks. They utilize those to put a bumper guard on here. Very easy to do. If something you're interested in doing, we can definitely look at doing that for you. One of the quick things I want to show you how easy it is to get into the cab of the P4 chassis. They are all the Sears seating, which has got all your adjustable lumbar supports. You got your air seat adjustment right here. And you also have a heated seat right here, high and low heated seats. You also have a master disconnect for your chassis right here. And new to this year, they put a little locking mechanism on there, so you can actually lock that. Got a couple handles here to make it very easy to get into the coach. Under here you have a single side fill 120 gallon fuel tank with your def tank right next to it. Some people like the dual fills. I kind of like the one side, because if you've ever been to a truck stop, it's kind of nasty when you're looking at the fuel pumps. You only have to deal with one side. It's good, I think. In this first compartment here, you're going to have your two chassis batteries and quite a few of your fuses up here, your brake controller fuses, some of your baggage door lock fuses down here. You also have an air line, so you can use your air compressor on board to fill up inflatables, tires, that type of stuff. Nice little insert there. In this next bay, we're going to have your 3 Dragonfly lithium batteries. They are each 270 amp hours for a total of 810. And there's also room, we didn't order it with, you can also upgrade to an extra battery. I think 3 is plenty for what you're going to use it for, with the auto gen start and the massive solar we have on top. You're going to have 2 Victron 3000 watt inverters. Now one of those is going to be wired directly to the center AC, so you'll be able to run your AC through the night without running your generator. You got your Victron solar charger up there. And on top of this bad boy, we have 6 200 watt solar panels. So great little setup there. As always, one of my favorite doors in the on the Renegades is the double latches. They're easy to close, they are easy to lock. In here, what we've got here is this coach has the upgraded 600 Aqua Hot versus the 450. One advantage that's going to give you is it's going to have 3 zones instead of 2. As you can see, there's a heat exchange down there where the 450 uses the bedroom heat. This is going to have its actual dedicated zone for the water bays down here. So all this stuff, that all 3 of these are going to be heated with its own zone versus taking a loop out of the bedroom. Didn't really go over there. Here you're going to have your level system by sea level. That's going to give you your battery levels, your fresh level, fresh water, black water, gray tank. You're going to have your gray tank, black tank dump. You're going to have low point drains. You're going to have a exterior little, I call it a shower, but it's a kind of a spray to keep this area clean. Full house filter, power hose reel, you name it. Everything's etched in there, so it's not going to fade over time. It's a very, very well-built coach. As you can see, you're going to have the electronic window awning right there, electric window awning. And you're going to have 2 security lights out here. Big LEDs, one there and one's up underneath the awning, that for at night if you hear something or outside, you can turn on those security lights. Part of the blackout package, these duals, these twin screws are all completely black. Got real nice LED docking lights. And like all 40-foot classics or larger, it's going to have the 12.5 Awnings generator standard. In here, we're going to have your 50 amp power cord reel, your auto transfer switch, and up under here, you're going to have a 30 amp plug-in for a stacker trailer, anything like that. Moving around the back, it has the upgraded lights on the rear cap. So there you've got 2 extra side lights, 2 extra marker lights on the bottom. You are also going to have a high camera up top and a hitch camera. Hitch camera works awesome if you're backing up to a heavy boat or a heavy stacker. It really shows you connecting to the coach very easily. You've got a 7-way plug here. You've got a Voyager camera plug here. So right now you've got side view cameras, rear view camera, but there's also a button in there. You can flip it to from truck to trailer. So if you had a Voyager camera inside of your horse trailer, anything like that, it will access that. Right here you've got a 32,000 pound hitch. You can go up to 40,000 pounds with the correct insert. Part of the Gen Y hitch system. Glad hands for the airlines. Most people just take these off unless you are pulling a trailer with a airline package. Another beautiful thing about the Classics is if you were to get in an accident right here, you can see these are split cabs or split walls. So you can just replace the bottom instead of having to replace the full back cap. Moving into this compartment, you're going to have the central vacuum, which is a standard feature. That's just the canister up there, how you empty it. You got some fuses on that wall for the trailer plugs on the back. In here, you're going to have a 3/4 passway through. So if you've got a ladder or longer, some of those gravity chairs or something, you can kind of stick them back in there. It goes 3/4 of the way through. Got a GFI protected 110 plug here with an access right here, so you can take stuff outside if you're outside cooking with a Traeger grill or something like that. All the compartments have been upgraded with the bed liner inserts or spray. Extra tiles for the tiles inside, and then of course all your slide locks. Renegade does recommend you use these, especially on some of the larger slides. They can move around a little bit and make some noises that drive people crazy, so they always recommend it. Again, docking lights. You've got 2 more security lights up here, the top, and then you've got your patio entry door light right here. Moving up here, this is a very large storage area that's going to go through, as you can see. And this one was ordered in with the slide tray available. Just we did not order it with the refrigerator freezer. Again, it is available to put on there if you wanted to. It's all pre-wired for the 12 volt and 110 up above. So if we make a deal and that's an important thing for you, definitely we can talk about that. Here's your airline for the truck on the other side. And then, like I was saying, this one has the 600D Aqua Hot, which is the upgrade over the standard 450. Most important thing is it's going to give you 2 electric elements in this one versus the one in the 450. And it's going to give you 3 zones versus 2. So one zone is dedicated just to the water bay, and then one zone for the front of the house, one zone for the back of the house, where the 450 you are stealing from the zone in the back of the house to heat the water bay. Part of your side radar, blind spot monitoring right there. And then again for your passenger to get in, a very nice access right here, two handles, climb up in there. And you can see they carried the paint all the way through. Just looks awesome. They did a really, really good job on this paint. Above, you've got the full length Girard Nova awnings. Those are the 2-stage awnings where it comes out, kind of crooks down. You're gonna have LED lights on the built-in on the outside of this, on the very end. And you're also gonna have underslide LEDs and undercarriage LEDs under here. All controlled by your cell phone app or on the main control panel. Keyless entry. Let's go and check it out. So immediately when you walk in here, we have elected to do the all wood entry. So there's no fabric or anything on all the corners right here. So it's just a nice, real all wood entry with coat hangers. We could add extra coat hangers anywhere you want. A very nice feature. We'll get to that. Once you walk in the front, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the slides in. One nice thing about this floor plan is, even with the slides completely in, you can still access everything in this coach. Everything from your refrigerator. Because there might be times you're stuck at a like Raton Pass or something where the snow's out, you can't put your slides out. You can still function around this coach and use everything on this coach without having the slides out. The rear slides will have to be out to utilize your full bed, but we'll get that to it in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and put the slides out. Let's put the front ones out first. So you're gonna see this one's a hydraulic slide, and then we got the Schwintek on the other side. One cool thing about this, there is an app that you can download to pair with this Firefly system. So you could do all these slides from the outside. You can control all your LED lighting underneath on the ground, your access lighting. We'll get these put out. While I'm putting them out, this one has the Summit decor, and the wood on this is the Rockport cabinet finish. There's 3 decor packages on the Classic, and there is 4 different colors or styles of wood with 2 different finishes. But this is the very popular Rockport finish. And then the Summit decor is going to be the It's going to be the countertops, the flooring, the leather, the lambrite leather. So you can see there in the front of the coach, this one is optioned in with the theater seating. You could either do the theater seating or you could have a couch in there with a sleeper sofa. But I tell people 95% of the time it's just you two. I like to have the theater seating option because it's very comfortable. It's also got the seat belts below or behind there. Nice little place for your drinks. You also have a nice cutout. That's tight there. This will go over the Renegade where home is where you park it. That'll go over the main entry. So if you had a dog that likes to lay down near the door, that's an awesome feature. Up here you've got the, like all classics, well, not all. You can option in the aero cap, but most classics, I would say better than 90%, have the this style cab versus the aero cab. This is a 60 by 95 cab, or aero bed, I should say, with a ladder and the 27 by 27 cutout. So it makes it real easy to get into the cab area. You got a little jackknife sofa here with a little storage under here. Put little blankets or board games. You got a 50-inch 4K smart TV in here with a sound bar. Samsung. And then up here you're going to have your connections for your HDMI, your satellite, all that stuff. Now this coach was optioned in with Starlink, which is becoming a very, very popular feature. I'll show you where that is. We did this one with the recessed cooktop, 2-burner true induction. Some people like the cooktop just exposed. I like it where it's underneath here. It gives you more counter space if you're not using that. You can see this one was optioned in. You could order this without any of this in here. You could order it with shelves in here. We kind of like this design because you have a wastebasket and then some pull-out drawers. All dovetailed, soft close. 2 110 plugs there because you can never have enough plugins. Again, multiple things in here for your appliances. You got your TV remotes. This is your MCD shades. So it's going to have all the power. The night shades are power. The day shades are manual. As you can see, plenty of nice storage. Great storage there. You're also going to have all your books that come for the chassis. And then, of course, Renegade puts a nice binder together showing you everything in the coach. Pretty awesome feature because if you ever have any issues with your Renegade, if you call them, order parts, give them your K number. It's very, very easy for them to pull it up and not make any mistakes. Nice drawers. Stainless steel sink. A little pull out. And again, nice little storage down here. Now this is going to be also where they store the base module for your Samsung module or Samsung soundbar. Storage there. Tons of storage here. And these are all nice dovetail construction. And then down here you're going to have your breakers. Again, all nicely labeled. Front AC, main. I mean, you can see it's just very easy to get to. Very easy to see. And then they've got your Starlink power module. And we'll turn around and go back up here. All of these was ordered in with the, these are the nice, I'll show you. Gets this little ring to pull. Fingers don't go in there, okay. All right. Not being able to get that. Can't get enough power on it. Anyway, I'll try one of the other ones. This one lowers down so you can get to access to the AC unit. You can close off the ACs to force it more out of the vents. See if this one will come down a little easier. It's not coming down for some reason. There we go. I was pulling on the wrong area. Pull the little ring right here and pull the middle comes out. So you can see it's very easy to get up here and clean your vents. This has three 15,000 BTU ACs with heat pumps. So you can either open them up here, close them, and it'll force the air out the little vents. Here you've got your convertible booth dinette. That's going to make into a small bed. As you can see right there, those are the cushions that when this is in the down position, it'll go in the middle. Make into a small bed. Plenty of storage through here. Like I said, the day blinds are manual, night blinds are power. You got a couple multiplex systems, Firefly systems here. This is just one of the small ones. Any of the lighting ones that have the up-down arrow, you can hold them in and they will dim the lights for you. So you got the front bunk. Turn off all the lights in here. All your shades, including that awning on the outside. Your fans, that type of stuff. And then back to your lights. You have one there, and then you have one right here. On the side of the TV's got one. Moving on to the mid. This is where you're going to have your 18 cubic foot Samsung residential refrigerator. Very clean. Got an ice maker right here. Freezer. All the controls are inside here, so when you shut the doors, it's just a very, very clean look. Full length house mirror right here. And then here's going to be your main Firefly for the whole coach. The little ones are just little, I guess you'd call sub ones, but here you can go to the home, turn all your lights on and off, got all your tank levels. You can set your auto gen start, turn your water pump, your tank heaters on, your aqua hot. Like I said, all your lights. In the past, they used to have all these on a separate app. Now you can change the colors of all your countertop inlays, all your lights on the outside. You can see the toilet, the bath. Ground accents, slide out accents, those are the ones under the slides. So you can turn them all on and off, and you can do different modes. It's pretty cool where they'll have a program to them. Auto gen start, your power source, TV lift, living room fan, bedroom fan. This one has two fans, one in the front, one in the back. All your slide controllers, your leveling system, your awnings. There's where you download the mobile app. If you have a problem, I get a call all the time that the macerator for some reason overheats. You actually go here, you look for a red. If it has one that says like a red there, you press it, it'll reset it. Like right there, flow jet. This one doesn't have one, but if it did and that thing popped its breaker, that would be red. You just press it, it resets. So pretty awesome, easy system to use. And you can change the time, you can dim this. Aqua hot, you can reset it, figuring out what's wrong with it. Pretty cool system. Here you're gonna have your mid bath. So this is the mid bath. There's some storage. Like I said, when the slides are in, this is very easy to access. Then we got over here, probably the easiest way. These are going to be a huge place to put all your towels, clothes. You've got hanging rods up top, so you could remove some of these shelves. You got a hanging rod there. This one does not have a hanging rod, but multiple shelves. These are all adjustable. There's notches out everywhere on the side, so you can put them where you want them. You also have multiple drawers down here. Keep your laundry, detergent, all that stuff. And then in this little guy, pretty cool. A lot of people, when they winterize these things, they forget about the washing machine right here. And back behind it, if it freezes, could cause some problems. If you were to have a water leak in the washing machine, you come down here and you kill the water supply to it without ruining your vacation. So this is isolated just for the washing machine. You can turn it off. Come in here. Like I said, you got the fan above. And because of the rules, you have to have an egress window. So on this coach, it's right there. So with that being said, all of these are your day shades, and then your night ones are going to be powered by these buttons right here. So they are not part of the remote system. They've got their 3 buttons here, one for each side, one for the middle. Got a 110 plug back there. So if you want to put something up there and charge it. And then you also have a multiplex system right here that you can turn off your fans, you can turn on your floor accent, all your interior lights, press of a button, start your generator from right there. All these windows do open also. On both sides of the bed, you got a 110 plugs with the USB ports and C ports. And one of the cool features that they did 2 years ago, they came up with this option. So before this was a solid wall, and you would have your clothes back there. Well, this way you can pull out maybe that favorite shirt you wanted is right here. You can just open it up and grab it, versus trying to search for it with no lights. It also has 2 locks here. And then of course, some ways to get in here for storage, all cedar lined. Again, you can never have enough storage. So these are cabinets, these are drawers. And here's all your AV stuff. So this is where you'll put your DirecTV box, anything like that. You can plug in your Apple TV, that type of stuff down here. Underneath here, you're gonna have 150 gallons of fresh water. Your water pump and everything's under here. So you can see it's very easy to get to. 75 gallon of each, and you got a drain right there to drain all your tanks. Your water pump, your exchanges for your aqua hot. You see just how well this is built. Then moving into the main bathroom, one of the coolest things I just noticed. Small little thing, but this thing right here used to be a plastic little thing that would break all the time. Now they moved it to a steel lock. So hopefully they won't break as much as they used to. Little seat to sit down with. Let you go there. It's quite a large shower. Without this skylight option, I'm not a huge fan of the skylight because it allows too much heat to come in. I like the clean look of this. And also over here, toilet paper hole, toilet paper dispenser, bunch of soft close drawers, 2 110 plugs on each side, so you could have your hair dryer plugged in, your electric toothbrush, that, so on and so forth. All these shelves are adjustable. These are too. And so are these. Every one of these you can move. If you have some larger stuff, hairspray, stuff like that, you probably won't want this one in there. You can take it out or you can move it up. And then you got a 110 or a fantastic fan above our head. A privacy door. What else we got? Again, 3 ACs on top. Here's one right here, the 2 in the front. All the padded walls. And then obviously you got a privacy door right here too. You can see that. And then last but not least, I don't think we opened this. This is one where you're going to have, because it has the Starlink installed, you're going to have your 4G router. So instead of using the Starlink router, they actually wire it through this, and everything communicates through that on your coach. So you also have an over-the-air antenna wind guard, and you have an over-the-air traditional Wi-Fi if you like an extender. This one also was ordered in with the InMotion satellite receiver or satellite, so you could program it to either direct or dish network. A couple dip switches. And I think that's it, guys. This is the 2025 Renegade Classic 45 CMR, 45 feet long, opposing slides, opposing couches. This is stock number 5N 240-564. I don't think this will last long, guys. This one's just got here. It is not spoken for. It is available. So if you have any questions, you want to see the original build sheet, please don't hesitate to reach out. Todd.Thornton@transwest.com, or give me a shout on that cell phone. Appreciate your time and look forward to talking to you. Thanks, guys.